It was just a matter of time. Meanwhile, in the same courtroom, juror number 6 sweated profusely. He paid vague attention to the federal prosecutor. His thoughts were more on the note he had received upon coming to court today. He had already placed the call and verified the contents of the note. It simply read, "Your daughter's tied up in a basement." Juror number 6 told no one about the note, save family. He knew precisely what the note meant. He had been paying attention to the news coverage the trial was receiving. He knew exactly who had taken his daughter, and he knew exactly what it would take to get her back. And only in movies were people stupid enough to go against the grain. Part 1. Crew Business. Chapter 1. The black Tahoe crept onto the rooftop of the parking garage, overlooking downtown Fayetteville, and stopped. The driver lumbered his hefty frame out of the truck and stood to his full 6'7" height. He flipped the collar up on his heavy mink coat, readjusted the sawed-off shotgun tucked beneath his arm, and scanned his surroundings for danger. Satisfied that the area was clear, he tapped on the passenger window of the truck. The tinted window eased down halfway, and a cloud of smoke was released into the air. "It's clear," the giant reported. "Good. Now go post up over there so you can see the street. Make sure no funny biz popping off," the man in the truck instructed. The giant hesitated a moment. "You sure about this? I mean, I don't trust these dudes like that," he said. The man smiled. "You worry too much, Samson. Nobody would dare violate this thing of ours again. Look around you. It's just us and them. This is crew business, and this shit has gone on long enough. Tonight, it ends one way or another." The window glided up, and the giant assumed his position near the edge of the parking garage. Behind the dark glass of the Tahoe, 2 men sat in the back seat sharing a blunt, while a brooding hip-hop track thumped through the speakers. The men casually passed the blunt and enjoyed the music as if they were at a party, and not on the precipice of a drug war for control of the city's lucrative narcotics trade. Although partners, each of the men was a boss in his own right. Their leadership styles were different. One was fire, the other was ice. But it was the balance that made their team so strong. In the backseat of the Tahoe sat Qwess and Reece, leaders of the notorious Crescent Crew. "Yo, that beat is bananas, son," Reece remarked to Qwess. "You did that?" Qwess nodded. "You know it," he sang. "Word. You already wrote to it?" "I'm writing to it right now," he replied. He pointed to his temple. "Right here." "I hear you, Jay-Z," Reece joked. "So anyway, how you want to handle this when these niggas get here?" Qwess nodded. "Let me talk some sense into them. Let them know they violated." "Son, they know they violated." "Still, let me handle it, because you know how you can be." Reece scowled. "How I can be? Fuck is that supposed to mean?" "You know how you can be," Qwess insisted. "What, efficient?" "If you want to call it that." Headlights bent around the corner and a dark gray H2 Hummer came into view. The Hummer drove to the edge of the garage and stopped inches in front of Samson. He spun around to face the truck. The giant, clad in a full-length mink, resembled King Kong in the glow of the xenon headlamps. Inside the truck, Qwess craned his head over the seat to confirm their guests. "That's them," he noted as he passed Reece the blunt. He climbed from the back of the truck and tossed his partner a smirk. "Stay here, I got it." Qwess joined Samson while men poured out of the Hummer. When the men stood before Qwess, someone very important was absent. Qwess raised his palm. Whoa, someone's missing from this little shindig," he observed, scanning the faces. "Where is Black Vic?" One of the minions stepped forward. He wore a bald head and a scowl. "Black Vic couldn't be here tonight. He sends his regards."